Clock-in method and status. On the method page, administrators can enable/disable 4 types of clock-in methods. When disabled, members are temporarily restricted from using that method for clock-ins, and it cannot be selected in any clock-in status. On the status page, administrators can configure multiple clock-in statuses. New organizations will have pre-built clock-in and clock-out statuses. Names can be edited at any time. The group field displays members who use this clock-in status. The time zone field can fetch the current time zone time. Default display time can be set to save members' clock-in operation. For example, setting it to 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. will automatically display this status when members enter the clock-in screen during this period. Allowed clock-in intervals can be set to restrict selecting this clock-in status to specific times. The time for judging abnormality can be set to identify abnormal clock-ins, such as late clock-ins. For example, setting it after 9 a.m. as abnormal time, clock-ins that meet the conditions will be marked as abnormal clock-ins in red. The successfully clock-in message comes with preset random phrases. You can also input unique reminders or greetings. For example, customizing the message, Happy New Year, will display the preset New Year greeting when a member successfully clocks in using this status. Wi-Fi settings. Administrators can set up Wi-Fi clock-in in the Methods setting page. When a member's device connects to the specified Wi-Fi, they can clock in. In the Wi-Fi Settings tab, click the bottom right button to add a Wi-Fi name. Fill in the Wi-Fi name, manually input or connect the device to the Wi-Fi you want to add, then click the Detect button to automatically fill in the Wi-Fi address. Multiple Wi-Fi addresses can be added, allowing members to clock in using any Wi-Fi address, and they will be treated as the same Wi-Fi name in clock-in records. Long press the Wi-Fi name in the list to change the display order. Fixed location settings. Administrators can set up fixed location clock-in in the Methods setting page. Specify a map location and effective distance for members to clock in when they enter the area. In the Fixed Location tab, click the bottom right button to add a location name. Fill in the location name, longitude, and latitude to create a clock-in area centered around that point. Members can only clock in when they enter the area. Automatically get the current device's location as a fixed location, or use the map to manually select a location. After setting the distance, a fixed location clock-in will be allowed within the specified distance. Due to varying accuracy of device GPS, it's recommended not to set the range too small to avoid clock-in issues for members. After setting, you can check the fixed location on the map. Click the map icon in the list page to view all established fixed locations on the map. Long press the location's name in the list to change the display order. Group management. Administrators can set multiple groups, allowing members in each group to use different clock-in methods. Go to the Group Management page, click the bottom right button to add a new group. Fill in the name and any alphanumeric ID. The ID is used for database identification and cannot be modified after creating the group. Set the group's administrators, members, and applicable clock-in methods. For example, divide members into admin team and sales team. Admin team only allows fixed location clock-in around headquarters, while sales team can use multiple methods and clock-in from any location. Member management. Administrators can add new members and edit their assigned groups and permissions. On the Member Management page, click the bottom right button to add a member. Administrators can also use the backend web page for batch member import. Fill in the member's information and any alphanumeric ID. The ID is used for database identification and cannot be modified after creating the member. Set the member's management permissions. Choose between System Administrator, Group Supervisor, and General User. Set the member's assigned group, which restricts the clock-in methods and statuses available to them. Manually add record. If a member needs to manually add their clock-in, administrators can execute the process. The status field can mark this manually added entry as a normal or abnormal clock-in. After selecting the member and clock-in time, the system will automatically list available clock-in statuses for that time. You can fill in the remark field with the reason for the manual entry for future reference. Export reports. Mobile Punch Clock provides 2 types of report formats for different viewing needs. Choose the desired date, group, member, and click the Export button, then retrieve the report file from the email. Bulletin management. Administrators can publish bulletins to convey messages to all members. Unread bulletins will display reminders on the clock-in page. Saved bulletins have 4 statuses: draft, scheduled, published, and removed. Click the bottom right button to add a new bulletin. Fill in the published time and bulletin content, then save as a draft for future editing, or click Announce to add to the publication schedule for automatic release at the specified time.